If you want to make it as a Fortnite pro, it is absolutely no good being an absolute god at building and having an unbelievable aim. Sometimes you are going to need the math skills of an absolute genius. As ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, we are taking a look at 20 100% calculated moments in Fortnite. If you want to talk about 100% calculated, we may as well start with this clip right here. Although it may look like it, this is not your everyday rocket ride. It may look like it, but what this dude is actually doing is going for one of the greatest RPG eliminations I've ever seen. I think this dude has got to have the greatest eyesight I've ever seen in my life, because that dude is about 5 miles in the distance. For our next clip then, we are taking a look at UFOs, and there is absolutely no way this is not 100% calculated.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
The odds on this happening right here are so astronomical. In some way, it's got to be on purpose. The guy in the vehicle is so gobsmacked by this, he can't even believe it. He's literally just sitting in the vehicle thinking, what has just happened? If you have watched the last 2 clips and were questioning possibly whether these were calculated or not, trust me, you won't be with this one. My man right here 100% plans this out and is extremely smart. Straight off the backboard there, just like LeBron James, and bam, there is the 3-pointer. 100% calculated plays can apply to many different weapons in Fortnite, particularly the Grabatron.
Kobe! Asserted.
Boom. Always take precautions out in the real world just in case you get hit by a falling bush. Getting kills with a pirate cannon back in Chapter 1 of Fortnite was pretty much impossible. But don't worry though, because when you have the ability to calculate things like this, you are never going to struggle. This aim has been provided courtesy of the gods. It is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably have seen something like that before, and it's even slightly more impressive, and it's this clip right here. That aim right there is absolute madness. The calculations this dude has done in his head whilst using a pirate cannon are crazy. I don't entirely know how I feel about this next clip. I'm not really sure it's a nice thing to do to your friend, but it definitely worked. I mean, you can't really argue with the results though, can you?
I'm dying. Help me.
Who needs vehicles in Fortnite? When you plan things out as carefully as this, there's no point in them. Quite clearly, exploding petrol stations are the way to go. With our next clip, the Fortnite Grabatron is once again showcasing its amazing abilities. Grabatron plus the brain of an absolute genius equals some of the greatest kills you will ever see in Fortnite. It really was the stuff that dreams are made of.
Huh?
I really think that I need to start taking some tips off these people using UFOs. I have got absolutely no idea how they are managing to do this kind of thing. Ah, yes, of course, it's 100% calculated, isn't it? This guy right here has got to be some kind of ninja warrior, because the timing he is able to pull off is crazy.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
As if he hadn't already dodged enough cars, and then 1, 2, 3, he pulls off some kind of miracle. Some of you may say that this dude creating a skybase here is a little bit lucky, but I personally disagree. I think he has planned this out in advance. out of all the places that a supply drop could land in the zone, it decides to land there. That is not by coincidence. I personally think that this clip right here could be the most accurate description of 100% calculated in the entire video. I didn't even know it would be possible to fit a bullet through there. Our next clip once again features UFOs, which is starting to really make me think that everybody using them is busting out some serious maths. How you managed to just shoot somebody out of the air like this with one, I have got no idea. Quite a lot of people that play Fortnite are massive fans of shockwave grenades because they allow you to get round the map so quickly. Sadly though, I'm not entirely sure you could say the same about this guy, unless of course his plan was to end up in a bin.
Whoa, I just shot myself into a dumpster.
Our next clip is absolutely fantastic, and this person 100% calculates where he needs to be shooting to take down this coward. We have all felt the frustration of somebody who hides in the cornfield and not being able to shoot them. Not this guy though, he is an absolute champion. Good old Klinger grenades are back in this clip with one of the greatest calculations in the history of Fortnite. I've got no idea how he even throws it this far, let alone lands it on the enemy.
Huh?
Come on, that right there is pretty special. As we move on to our next clip then, let's stick with grenades and let's go with some super duper old school Fortnite.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh.
The angles at play there are absolutely crazy. Back in the day in OG Fortnite, there truly were some beautiful things going on. I can absolutely tell with this next guy that he is so smart and it is so well calculated. He's not even concerned because he knows a UFO is going to help him out. Sometimes you've just got to rely on the kindness of the Fortnite NPCs. And then I have decided to label our final clip as legendary. I don't think I've ever seen an aim as good as this. Sure, he manages to get in a couple of early shots, but sadly it's not enough to get the elimination and the guy escapes. Don't concern yourself though, because as you've just seen, this guy is a genius. So there we go then people, that is going to be everything for today's video. That was 20 100% calculated moments in Fortnite, and as always don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more future content.